I told the money been in my cover. Abani Amaka. Stand up and tear dance. Obi mo dada. The money plenty, she understand. Anywhere where I enter, my guys see they call me. The money I'm spending is in dollar. Me and my guys we go ra. Anywhere where I enter, my girls see they call me. The money I'm spending is in dollar. Me and my guys we go ra. The money plenty. 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 Oh, everything, Joe. So if you know what do, bro, I know send you, bro. So for my account balance, you know the low. SCTTING. I'm a shame, you know the C-settings. I know be your load or pricing. I be your load away get money. So anywhere where I enter, guys they call me. Money no they finish, oh. Every day now balling. Anywhere where I enter, my girls say they call me. The money I'm spending is in dollar. Me and my girls we go ra. The money plenty. 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 Everything, Joe. So if you know what to go, I know send you, no. So for my account balance, you know the low. SCTTING. I'm a shame, you know the C-settings. I know be your load or pricing. I be your load away get money. My guys in my return. Follow me anything when you point as well. I'm in the mood so let's have fun. I told the money been in my cover. Abani Amaka. Stand up and tear dance. Obi mo dada. The money plenty, she understand. Anywhere where I enter, my guys see they call me. The money I'm spending is in dollar. Me and my guys we go ra. Anywhere where I enter, my girls see they call me. The money I'm spending is in dollar. Me and my guys we go ra. The money plenty. 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 Oh, everything, Joe. So if you know what do, bro, I know send you, bro. So for my account balance, you know the low. SCTTING. I'm a shame, you know the C-settings. I know be your load or pricing. I be your load away get money. So anywhere where I enter, guys they call me. Money no they finish, oh. Every day now balling. Anywhere where I enter, my girls say they call me. The money I'm spending is in dollar. Me and my girls we go ra. The money plenty. 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 Everything, Joe. So if you know what to go, I know send you, no. So for my account balance, you know the low. SCTTING. I'm a shame, you know the C-settings. I know be your load or pricing. I be your load away get money.
Are you ready now? Okay. How many people here are from Cameroon? Let me hear some Cameroon noise right about now. Energy! 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 Okay, I am ready. DJ goes, are you ready for me? Let's go.
I've been searching for the right one. I've been searching for the order. Darling, I'm searching for more. Searching. Because it's such a miracle. Thank you, Mama.
Thank you. DJ goes on. Look at me. Now, grandson of Cameroon, that. The number one DJ out of Cameroon, bar none. I salute you traditionally. So, ladies and gentlemen, I am Dr. Uche Bonelai Fondo. By the grace of God, the most expensive MC in America. So, tonight, I am only going to be your coordinator of fun. So, anyone here that do not like anything I say, just get angry and come and spray me money. Am I complicated? Baba, I greet you specially. So tonight, we are here to celebrate a man that is comfortably, gently, fantastically at the 7th floor. 70 years is not 70 days. So if you're here tonight, by extension, you will collect blessing. I am only going to make one major announcement. Just use your eyes and follow me. The Bank of America is here. Everyone, can you see the bank manager? This is the beautiful bank manager tonight. There is something that we must do. When the celebrant comes out here to dance, we will decorate the floor with dollar bills. This is the only night you are allowed to spend your mortgage, not to happen. Am I communicating? The hand of the giver is always on top. So every amount you want, any denomination you want, even if you want Zifa, she will give you. Now say you go chop money. There are people here that have poor beer money. You go chop them tonight. Eddie, you're here. You dey chop poor beer money. You go chop them tonight. So we are going to celebrate Dr. Eddie and the entire family. So I want to welcome the entire family members to go and join him in the hallway so that we can formally introduce all of you together with this. If you look at him, he doesn't look 70. The man looks at least 28. He's stronger than a lot of us. Even if you give him soccer, he will play. Even Roger Miller played World Cup at the age of 8. They tell us that the man was 80 there that time. Not true, right? I agree to you. And he put Africa on the map, right? It was because of Roger Miller that FIFA increased Africa's number of countries that go to the World Cup. True story. His accomplishment put us out there. So we celebrate Cameroon anytime, any day. So I want the whole family to join him so that we can celebrate and welcome him right about now. DJ, are you ready? Don't move yet, man. Wait, 1 second. Please. This is what accomplishment looks like. Chu. I didn't see you on. That's right. Can we get the light a little brighter? Can we get the light a little brighter here? That's right. I need my bank manager. We need you at the back right now. That's right. Now we there. That's right. I see you. Yes, sir. Mama, I greet you. That's right. That's right. Now, so, celebrating. That's right. Dr. T. We did that in this show. Now, so, hey. Now, so, hey. Hey. That's right.
Bow your head down. Father, we thank you. Thank you for this magnificent day which you have made, and it is wonderful in our sight. Thank you for this gathering. It is not by our strength. It is not by our decision, but by you, O God. You've gathered us here to celebrate the life which is still counting, 70 and counting, of our father, our uncles, our uncle and our granddad, friend, and a man who have not only served humanity, but served you as well. Father, we thank you. We thank you because you are a merciful God. Your grace has been sufficient to sustain him all through these years, to give him the strength, and for the wonderful people who have come to celebrate this day with you, we give you thanks. We know that you are in our midst, and you're taking us further to this celebration with peace, love, happiness. Father, some are still on their way, and we know that you will bring them safely here. We will also celebrate you because you will take us back safe after the celebration. Father, we call on you that let the magnificent presence not depart from this celebration. Keep us on track, guide us, protect us, and give us the best of a time as we celebrate your Son. Blessed be your holy name. Father, we know it will be easy in this occasion. worship us and let celebration continue. In Jesus' name, amen.
First floor. 10 years and older, please sit. All those that are second floor, 20 years and under, please sit. If you're 20 years and under 20 years, sit down. Third floor, 30 years and under, please sit. Fourth floor, if you're 40 and under, please sit. Fifth floor, if you're 50 and under, please sit. Sixth floor, if you're 60 and under, please sit. Seventh floor, if you're 70 and under, please sit. Do you see the blessing now? Do you all see the blessing now? Do you see the blessing now? Okay, let me check something. 8th floor, if you're 80 and under, please sit. Let's see if there's anybody going to be standing back. So all the people that are 80, stand up again. Stand up again if you're the 80. Baba, you see, the one where you start to pay you, I know. But everybody clap for them right about now. Clap for them. You see, Dr. T, we are going to celebrate your 80th birthday, 90th birthday, 100. You know, when our Africans, they don't, when you give them 100, they say, no, calm down. Calm down, don't go there. But we will celebrate you and celebrate, because the way he looks, he doesn't look 70 at all. So if you know anything about African family, especially Cameroonians and Nigerians have something in common. When you go to their family, they will feed you. Food, they will make sure you chop. You will chop so that you get tired of eating. So now, there is one thing I always do. Before I ask people to spend money, you give them food. Give them enough food and what they drink. That is called item 7. Baba, I greet you. So after item 7, we are going to celebrate this man. And we are going to have some entertainment here. So please, it is dinner time. We are going to make sure that I get the idea how the dinner is going to roll. So sit tight. Let's figure it all out. DJ, give us some. I know we are ready for the entertainment as well. Let's do it.
My victory is in your blood. My confidence is in your name. You took my shame so I can shine. So much you did without the price. All my life you have been so good. And every prayer that I have
So, I want to express my deepest gratitude for everyone who could join us tonight. The journeys that you've all undertaken to be with us to celebrate this monumental event, the turnout, the faces, the community that is in this space is a testament to the love and the commitment and the strength that you've all shown. Dr. Thomas Chu, someone who I am proud to call my father, someone who is a father to many, a brother, a grandfather, a mentor, a teacher, and a community builder. So to tell you the truth, when my brother, Dr. Chu, had mentioned the possibility of doing this, I told him I was okay doing it. But he needed to let me know if I was actually going to do it. I just found out 30 seconds ago that I'm actually going to do it. So a lot of this is off the cuff. But as it should be, I think these moments are about the spaces that we can't prepare for, the spaces that come naturally. And as I see just the reception that we've received tonight, we, all of us in this space is one. It's the type of connection that is organic. And organic connections are what makes the ESU community what it is, what makes this broader community what it is. And it makes me really proud to see how much we each have put towards these efforts, how much all of you have put towards these efforts to celebrate Dr. Thomas Chu and to bring forward this milestone. And of course, we look forward to many, many more milestones. He is someone who has taught us kids, grandkids, and many more the value of love, the value of devotion, the value of family, and the value of making sure that you lift as you climb, that you take care of one another, that you look out for each other. If there's anything that we can be thankful for, is that he continues to bless us with his presence, and I think he wants to say something too. Okay. And by the grace of God, many more years to celebrate, and thank you all for being here, and thank you all for coming to celebrate Dr. Thomas Chu.
Spoken well like a professor you are. So, my first enjoyment trip to Cameroon was to watch Lapilo de Banda perform. So at that time, when you hear Lapilo Katika, everybody shout, Tiba! Lapilo Chingama. It is sound, it is sweet. So that's the only problem I have with the politicians in Cameroon. Because they allow Lapilo to die in foreign land. Now legend that, now Korean legend. So, I am going to welcome Uncle John.
This is Honorable John Wong Chu. So I am very, very lucky to be here today. I just left Cameroon a few months ago, and this occasion happened to bring me here. So I'm a very lucky man. Dr. Thomas Chu was born on a Thursday. He himself does not know, but I know it. On the Thursday of August 15th, that year that he was born. So, I want to just tell you people that this is the Solomon of the Awi Medi family of the Kumiye Kwata in Isufondom. He is the Solomon. I will not need to go much. I've just told you he's the Solomon. There is no family in the Awi Medi who has not got something from him. So I want to tell you that this is a very, very wonderful person. Myself standing here, I'm a direct follower. I succeeded him in the womb. But if I tell you that he sponsored me, you will not believe. 3 years difference. But he sponsored me. Therefore, you know the type of person he is. So I just want to tell you people that our family is blessed. There is no one in that family whom we can call a Solomon. Because his wisdom, I've been having problems. But immediately I tell him that I want to do this. He said, no. Just leave it like that. We can handle it this way. So I just pray that this 70 years in the Bible, 70 is wisdom. I wish also to tell you that this wisdom did not just come now. When he was born, I was not yet born. My father lived in Libe. It was called Victoria. I wish to have a certain chief there, Chief Manga Williams. So that chief saw him and said, this can be a chief, somebody who can control people. And he gave him the name Manga Williams. Most of you don't know it, I'm telling you today. Those of maybe the political boys will not even know because they didn't grow in Limber. So he got that wisdom right from childhood. When Chief Manga Williams of Victoria gave him that name, Manga. Those who were growing with him did not know. Until of recent, that most of the people are knowing him now, they call him Tom, that's the way he's Tom. So I just want to thank him and ask him that he should continue the way he has been leading the family, the culture, and even Isu as a whole. Because the whole of Isu know him. So thank you, my elder brother. Thank you for all what you have been doing. May God give you 70 times 7 more years. As the Bible says, how many times can we forget? Thank you.
That means is that how many wives you will have, or will you maintain one wife? Because they call Solomon, you know the story of Solomon, right? The man had many wives and many offsprings. But this idea of him being Solomon is the man that have led the family well, led the community well, and you can see the multitude that were behind him when he came in. It's a thing of joy, it's a blessing. So now I want to welcome Colonel Guy Dixon. You know, whenever you hear from Uncle J and you're hearing from a colonel, where is Colonel Dixon? Well, we don't deploy you, just stay here with us.
Where do I begin? Senior citizens, I saw people more than 70 here. Dear parents, ladies and gentlemen, I salute you all. Good evening, everyone. It is difficult to be surprised like this, and even more difficult when you're handed a mic and required to talk about your own father. Somebody with outstanding qualities, a philanthropist. I want to come with the mentorship part at the end because he is a torch bearer to so many. I say is. He started it a long time ago. We just saw his direct follower saying that he was sponsored by his elder brother, direct follower. That is somebody that will give out everything to make sure everybody around him is fine. And most often, like it is said, that you only realize how much you are indebted to your parents when you have a child of your own. Let me take us back into history, but I promise you it will not be long. I grew up in our celebrant's home, and we used to see very little of him. I don't want to count the number of persons that were in that home. Trust me. This number you see here is just an iota of the offsprings of those who were in that house. We were so many, and like I said, we used to see him very few hours per day. Little did we know that he had to get many jobs in order to take care of about 20 to 25 people in Yaoundé. Do you know the type of person we are talking about here? Maybe when I talked about philanthropy, you're not obliged. I'm not supposed to say this in an American community where you know that capitalism is the principal leitmotif, where everybody focuses on themselves or on themselves. But this is somebody far back there in Cameroon who would take the whole family, the whole community under his wings. And at times I ask myself, how did you raise everybody that was under your wings? But he did it. Yes, he did it. He moved to the US and didn't stop there. He continued with that same attitude. Doctor, I don't call you doctor, I call you daddy, like far back then. It has never changed. I want to make a wish. I know that you have so many wishes, but and God would actually grant you all those wishes, but I give you one. Mine is that you have a strong and resounding health, so that we continue learning from you because you are a mentor.
In Nigeria, they always say a man that everyone they call him name, he get what he do. They do something where they touch everybody. Now I am going to welcome a few people that are representatives of Ekuda North America. The two of them are going to come and give a brief speech, and then we will hear from a few uncles and then special friends of Dr. T. So please, I want to welcome Anyekizi Biameme and the President Bolinji. If you're here, please, we need you right now. They are the representatives of Ekuda North America tonight. I think, okay, my man, he dressed like a bank manager. Yeah, Baba, you look like a very successful Nigerian politician. How you did? You know, when you're successful as a politician, money day. I greet you special. You know, remember what I told them?
This is microphone. Your microphone. Now make it our microphone. Am I communicating?
Hello. Good evening to you all. I think today they made it a day of surprises. We are equally surprised, but like the MC said, this will come from the heart. We didn't prepare any speeches. I will not call you Dr. Thomas Chu. I know you as Chu from your own day. Like Colonel Dixon said, you have been a role model. I started admiring you back then when I was in the early stages of life. He's the first person I saw with a laptop. And I always wanted to be like you. The way you took care of your family and the many, many, many extended family members you had in your house. I was telling Father Bolivia about it today. They were always well taken care of, well fed, and if you walk into that house, you will never differentiate who your child and another person's child is. I still live up today. I'm still looking up to you to wish you many more blessed years so you can continue to lead and be exemplary. Happy birthday.
Good evening, everyone. Like the Colonel said, I think he said everything because I witnessed his house in Yawade. It was like I used to call it, I lived with my elder brother, my late elder brother, Vietnam Bolivia. I used to go to the place and I would see like all the institute children who are in the university, they were living in their house. I remember one time I asked my brother, that man, chief, he said, "Which man?" I said, Thomas. He said, "Why?" I said, "Oh, the whole village is there." He told me, the man for people. I said, "Okay." And they continue until today I'm standing here. I want to appreciate you. You are a real mentor to the Isu community. There is one thing you told me. You told me one thing 2 years ago here in New Jersey. You told me stay out of politics, Isu politics. And that was exactly what you saw in me. I really thank you, Dr. Thomas Chu and Pa Thomas Chu, and the mentor of the Isu people. Thank you. We wish you many more years.
You know the way this Baminda name they be. You look at it, you say North Korea entered Cameroon at some point. Even Russia and North Korea entered somewhere. Because if you this is interesting, I tell you. So now I want to welcome a few special uncles to say a few words. Professor Shea Clement, Martin Shea, and Dennis Shea Ben. You see how it is up. Even if somebody in North Korea they read this, they say, "Look, I have brothers and sisters in Cameroon," and you can't blame them. Prof.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, guests who have come from far and near. I'm happy all of us here today have come to celebrate a special one who is no one other than Dr. Thomas Chu. Like you see him walking past like that. He's a dynamic man. I start there. I knew Dr. Thomas Chu first when I knew that he was to marry my junior sister. And when I knew he was a gentleman, he always visited our home. And when he comes, he gave special interest to where he is because of my sister. Of course, my sister is a very beautiful girl. Believe me, I would want you to know who will marry her. But she made a better choice, or he made a better choice to come where he is fitted. And because they say, any good home is pioneered by a wife. If you want to live happily and long in this life, better get a good wife. That's why you see, Dr. Thomas Chu is relaxed. He is relaxed because he feels good where he is. But that's not what I want to say here. We live in Yaoundé. His house was always busy. Sometimes I come there, at that time I was in Douala, working for Siemens Consulting. We were there with my wife. One day he invited my wife that she should come quickly in Yaoundé. Truly, from Douala. I said, what was happening? I said, okay, may you go. Julie is calling for you. I don't know why, because my wife at that time, when she finished school, she did not have any job. Quickly, he sent my wife somewhere where they needed somebody like my wife, because she's one of those young women in the time who knew computer in Cameroon. Because I quite remember, she was working with Pam said, I have never seen a woman who does this type of job in Yaoundé. But Dr. Thomas was the person who took this woman. Immediately she went, she got a job. Through him from one of the colleagues from Polytechnic Yaoundé, who had a company. And from that company she went and passed the test and joined. That's when I knew that this man is community developer. Even though we were family, or we are still family, he did that at that time. When he was working as a consultant and at the same time engineer in the Ministry of Mines and Power and Energy, they call it now. He was a consultant for Institute of Superior de Management Public. They call it Higher School of Public Management. So, my wife again told me that they should go to, by that time my wife was working for Challenge Graphic Division, where he managed her there. He said, oh, there is a conference in Kibi, and I want you to participate there. My wife went there, enjoyed the seminar, came back with money in her pocket, big money. I said, ah, this is the money of conference. I said, oh, that's good. Then tonight you always come for this conference. So in short, I don't know if I talk about him too much. People will say I am giving a lot of praises, but he deserves it because of what he has done, not only to us, with the community that I've seen in Yaoundé, how they do. He has helped many boys go to higher institutes, helped some for jobs, like I've been hearing the other speakers saying. So my in-law, Dr. Thomas Chu, this is your 70, chapter 70. There are many more chapters for you to open. This is your day. Hit hard. Enjoy this day because you deserve it. I've heard what many people are talking, and that is true. My sister, this is the level where you have to swim in love. Yes, because at 70, I am seeing Mr. Anye, big dog. We enjoy the same thing. So look at how they are swimming. So this is the level one. The MC is looking me away. So let me leave you. He's a good man. He is a community leader. We came from Yaoundé Weekend Club. He came here, he established New Jersey Harmony, using the same formula of Weekend Club. Mr. Anye, you know more about Weekend Club when I talk. Because you used to roast my chickens. When the day I'm hosting, you used to cook for me. So, thank you very much, Mr. MC. Please, this man that we are celebrating his day is a man who deserves to enjoy this day because he is a wonderful man. He has done a lot of good. Many of us that landed in this country, many of us, there are many people who when they come here, they will be him, and then you find your way to go. So thank you very much, my host. Enjoy your day, as I said. God will keep on blessing you to give you many more years.
Thank you very much, distinguished guests and family members. Lots of things have been said, and I will add something very special because unlike you introduced me, uncle, I am not an uncle, I am the first son of Dr. Chu Thomas. I am his first son in all respect because I will explain, because I was brought up by him as a teenage child that he adopted, took care of me, mentored me, educated me, and did everything that raised me to be who I am. I am very grateful, extremely grateful. I learned a lot of things as a child growing up with him. And you all heard that there were lots of people in the house. I was one of them, one of the multitudes. And we enjoyed life at that time because it did not look like we were many. We loved ourselves, and he taught us that value. He did not only open his house to the multitudes, but his heart was open, very welcoming. And there is something that is so special about him. And this special thing is that for over 40 years that I have known him, I've never ever seen him or heard him in a loud voice. Never ever. Even at the peak of his anger, he speaks to you in the calmest of ways. Very soft, as if you have not done anything. And in fact, you adjust yourself when he speaks very calmly, softly, and very receptive. That is a value that I struggle to inculcate in myself. It is very difficult. That, honestly, I still struggle to learn that. There is something I think when he was in Yaoundé, when we were in a source, and in his car there was something that he wrote in that car that I think we read it when we were going to school. A gentle answer turns the way around, and that inscription in the car is a perfect example of the man he is. He reminds me of a folklore that says in a village square there's always a place where people in the community sit, play, and enjoy even that fruit of the tree where they sit. And that tree accommodates everyone in the community. That tree produces good fruit because people don't go to sit by that tree if the fruits are not good. That tree receives strangers sitting around, and when people pass by, they pluck from the fruit, they pluck the fruits of that tree. But the tree never complains and will never charge those people that enjoy the benefits. This is a description of the man we're celebrating today. He accommodates, even when you stone him, you throw words, those words really don't receive a backlash from him. I can speak about him till tomorrow, but the fact is that he has been blessed with those wonderful qualities. And trust me, the things he has done for humanity, for his family, these are the values that you will not count wrong in life. These values, I tell you, for all those who have benefited from him in one way or the other, these values, if you put them in use, you will know that you learned from a wise source. And I want to say that God has already blessed him. But my wish is that the years ahead are more glorious than the years that you have spent on earth. Happy 70th birthday, Daddy.
Thank you. The man say go talk till tomorrow, free and catch me. I say, hey, the neighbor here, I go talk till tomorrow and free and my chest come out. Baba, take your time, so, Uncle Moses, where are you? Please make your way forward. You know, as he's coming, there is a very mad man in Nigeria when I was growing up. You see the vehicle 4x4. The madman go back there. He go look, he look the thing, he look at. He say, I can do this math. He carry chalk, he put 16. The owner of the vehicle will come, he go clean up. The next day the madman will come, he looks, I thought I did this math now. He go write again 16. The owner will come, he will clean up. The owner come realize say, now somebody they write 16. He come carry marker, put 16. The madman return, the 16 they carry marker and say good. So Uncle Moses, I gave 5 minutes. Dr. Dennis have used the entire 5 minutes. Now what's remaining is just 1 minute.
I greet you all, everybody. Yes, we are here today to celebrate Dr. Thomas, my in-law. Dr. Thomas is celebrating 70 today, but he was 70 before he became 70. Why? Because he's somebody, what was he of 70 is a year. It represents certain metal, platinum. So Dr. Thomas is a person who is caring, endurance, has endurance resistive, and somebody who is very caring and loving. I don't want to take much of our time because he has put in so many impact on all of us as a family. So we are very lucky to have a person like that. So I want to wish him a happy and healthy years ahead.
Thank you. See this man here, if he play lottery, he go win. Did he actually play Powerball? He should have played, he would have won. So, Dr. T, I know you're ready to dance. You know, there was a man that was in a restaurant, he carried a mimbo. He poured mimbo for glass, he put for table, he did there. You know they touch her, he did look her. 2 gentlemen walked in, sat down, observing him. They are drinking their beer, they have gone 1 beer, 2 beer. This man mimbo still there in front, he never touch her. Inside glass. One of them say, you know what? I should go drink that. Let's go drink it. He's wasting this drink. One of them, he went, he drank it. The other one came to him and said, but why did you pour drink? We've been here, we had 4 beer. Yours is still there. That's why he drank it. The guy said, you know what? I woke up this morning, I went to work. They called me that my house was on fire. I rushed home. When I got home, I came back, my car was towed. And then I got to work. They said I left without authorization and I was fired. And I took Uber, taxi to this restaurant. And I poured myself a poison. And I'm contemplating how to end my life. And you came and you drank my poison. So ladies and gentlemen, we are here now. At this point, we are going to dance. But Doc, you are going to step forward with your beautiful wife. And then everyone, you are here, you are going to come out. This is the time now to lose at least 5 pounds. What do you want to do? Is this someone that I have not spoken? Eh? Now that's the one that's back. Wait, I call your name. This is how you will not make heaven, no? And then here they call your name. 1, 2, 3. You see, right? He go there, they go ask who want to go to heaven. He go there. Jesus will come and go. He go miss road. Baba, okay, we must hear from you.
Thank you, Mr. MC. I'm already in heaven. First, I want to thank the Almighty for making it possible for us to be here today to celebrate Dr. Thomas Chu's 70th birthday. Secondly, I want to thank the children for putting this together. And it's so funny to me that we're celebrating a man who slept behind me in Pundo camp when I was in primary school. I came back from school one afternoon, and in the evening, and someone knocked at the door. And mind you, Pundo camp, we only have one bed in the living room. I was enjoying that bed when my older brothers went to college, so I was the only one who used to enjoy that bed. And somebody just appeared one evening, and we slept the whole night. I didn't know his mission, and I found out the next day my father told me, "Oh, he is here for your sister." And I said to myself, "You lie, you will not come here and get my sister." So a few months later, my sister was gone. I was like, wow. So she loved that man more than myself. But anyway, that is what love is all about. And a lot of things have been said how he takes care of so many people in his house. In Yaoundé, not just in Yaoundé, right here in America. My mother was here for a long time. I am telling you because I went through the same thing with my mother-in-law. It's not an easy thing to be taking someone to the hospital when you have to work and you have other appointments to do. But he did it so easily. I don't know how he did it, but thank you. We are here to celebrate their 70th birthday, but I want to assure you that we'll be back here to celebrate 100th birthday. I want to thank you all for coming. God bless you all and safe journey to your very destination.
Wait. Not going anywhere. You're here now. You can't sit down. We are going to dance. You're going to hit them until they come here. You're not sitting again. This time we don't want to miss you. Your dance step we must see tonight. So DJ, are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, remember the bank is open right here. We are going to dance for 30 minutes non-stop. And then we'll come back and hear from his friends.
You are
here this evening. The saying goes that a friend in need is a friend indeed. This is in a nutshell, summarizes my relationship with the septuagenarian we are honoring today, Dr. Thomas Chu. Tom has many friends. And family as manifested by all of us here today in this beautiful banquet hall. But as I said, a friend indeed is known when there is need. Some 48 years ago, that is exactly 1978, to be precise, two young gentlemen from the Anglophone region of Cameroon, some would call it the British Southern Cameroon, former British Southern Cameroon, to give them that, were admitted into the prestigious Higher School of Engineering in Yaoundé, the Polytechnic. Yes, that was Tom, the man we celebrated today, and my humble self, Patrick. And history in the Southern Cameroons would have it that he was the third and I was the fourth to have gained admission to the Polytechnic in Yaoundé. Yes. It was a long road for young people coming from the Anglophone regions of Cameroon to find themselves in Yaoundé with some linguistic differences, educational structure completely different. So it was quite a challenge for the young people in Yaoundé. And thanks to Tom's background, he's from Lycée Monaco. Therefore, he already had some good background in French, other than his brother who was completely Anglo-Saxon from Sassy. So his friend came in handy, and a friend in need is a friend indeed. He saved us there in Yaoundé. We worked real hard and graduated as young engineers. Briefly, he started with brasserie in Cameroon and moved over to the Ministry of, at that time was Mines, Power, and Energy. It has changed many names, There was everything inside with water. So he was there, and I would say you people so much of what he has done in the academic world, in the professional world. The Sonlulu Dam, which supplies energy to Cameroon, he was the state control engineer for the state of Cameroon in that project. We know the Mapping retention dam is in the west. Actually, that's in the Fuman area. Mapping, he was the state control engineer in that project. He had to tour different universities in Europe and Italy because renewable energy. The University of Italy in Rome, went to Brussels, he went to Japan, and he got this award, the award, which brought him now to travel to the US, where he had his master's in electrical engineering in Arizona State University. You are a Sun Devil. I also graduated from Arizona State University. It's not about me, but he's a Sun Devil. Thank you. He has done, the electricity master plan of Cameroon. He designed that amongst other achievements. And we are celebrating a septuagenarian. When we hear 70 and think he's tired, is he tired? No. He is a professor at the University of New Jersey, city of New Jersey. He's a professor. And I think I would say to people to say that in 2020, as I said, in 2002, he relocated to the United States of America. I also, for health reasons, had to relocate here in 2017. And behold, in 2019, I attended church service mass at the Corpus Christi Church, Willingboro. And right in church, as I turned, that was Zero, that was Tom, myself, we forgot we were in church and shouted, it was screamed from 2002 to 2019. We screamed and we have been together since the 2019 that we found ourselves again here in New Jersey. What we wish is septuagenarian, other than happy birthday, Tom. Happy birthday, Madame Vero. We will sing the birthday song, right? We'll sing, my voice will come back at that time. Happy birthday, many, many happy returns to you, your beautiful wife, and your family. Thank you.
We are here because we're very familiar with the early beginning of the Chu Thomas men. The story goes like this. About 55 years ago, September 1971, 35 students that merited selection gained admission into Federal Baliwa. Of the 35, Thomas and us were part of that group. We were very small, as you can imagine. But we didn't know that we're going to face some monumental task, having to deal with our counterparts from the Francophone areas that their own habits are very different from us. They fight for food that everybody can get. They fight for anything that they can get. We were raised in a different environment where we wait for instructions to go get food, to go get this. And of course, they were bullying us all around. But because of his calm attitude, we followed his example, and it was just a matter of time we were able to stand our ground. We just heard the last speaker said that he helped him in Polytechnic. But we are here to tell you that when we all appeared in Federal Baliwa, Thomas was already a seasoned person. He was a leader there. He was a football player. He was everything you see now. And he was able to coach some of us that were not as mature to better learn and get a good production of our skills. And to that, I want to say thank you. But we're not here to make a speech. We're just here on behalf of the 1971 Federal Baliwa Lycée Group to wish him a very deserved 70th birthday. We just stand here to support him because he's not only a classmate, he's actually a friend that is there when other classmates have issues. He's very active in the group that we have. I myself, I can testify. I had the tragedy here. I didn't even know he was in New Jersey. But he found his way to come and visit me in Pittsburgh. I was very, very delighted. And that's just who he is. So I'm not going to talk the whole time. I'm going to set to.
Yeah, thank you, Wendell. I just want to add a little thing to what he has said. I want to say his philanthropic attitude is actually innate from birth. Because when we left the same Monaco some 55 years back, we struggled, and as the last speaker spoke, the last speaker spoke, he was one of the best that got admission in the Polytech, while some of us were struggling elsewhere. But the short of it is that when I got to the University of Yaoundé, he was already in Polytech, and I had serious difficulties. I didn't have a scholarship because after high school, I worked, and the saying went that if you had left school and worked, you would not have scholarship. So while in the University of Yaoundé, he housed me as a student in Polytech. That is not all. When he got knowledge that I was here, he is one of the first that visited me in Maryland. Then Winelli also got wind that I was around and he came. I want to say that he is somebody that we really have to celebrate. Big C has to celebrate this in a special way, indeed, because he is a very good person. We have heard from other speakers. We want to say, may God give you many more years. In 7 months' time, I will attain your age, 70. So, we are in the same age bracket. The celebrations, but you are not far though. You are not far, yes. But the same age bracket. So let me not take much of the time because there's so much to talk about Dom. Yes.
I want to also take this opportunity to thank Vera, because for every good man, there is a good woman, and Vera is that person. Thank you.
University of Nigeria, so I speak Igbo very well. For this guy here behind me, you guys have given him title, Doctor, Professor. Odogu. I call him old boy. He calls me old boy. I've known this man for about 45 years. And 40 years ago, when I read books on George Bernard Shaw, the mode of a man's fortune lies in his own hands. You want me to repeat that?
Yes.
The mode of a man's fortune lies in his own hands. And this guy has molded his fortune very well. So congratulations. Thank you.
Okay, you see, that's an architect that likes molding things. That's why I have to make sure, because that's the lie he told. So now we have heard from the renowned architect, and then we are waiting for the lawyer extraordinaire and still plenipotentiary. Where is he? This is a man that late New Jersey in Napa. He didn't play soccer. He didn't play soccer. If you see him at the back, he can't beat him. You see as he did. That's so Edward could not beat him. I can tell you that for free. I salute you powerfully.
Give it up for Uche, Dr. Uche, please. Mr. MC, you're doing a good job. You are present. DJ Kizo, all the way from New York, is present. I know almost everybody in this hall. I couldn't wait for this day to come. And thank God I happened to be in town. Summer has been so busy, Boston, Detroit, so thank God I was in town for this occasion. My elders Elder spoke well about Dr. Chu earlier. I don't have so much to say because they said almost everything. All I want to say is I was fortunate to work with this guy, as you heard, Ministry of Mines and Power in Yaoundé. After high school, I was fortunate to have a job with the Ministry of Mines in Yaoundé in early '81. By then, Dr. Chu was in Polytech, and immediately he graduated there, he met us at the Ministry of Mines and Power. We didn't click much. He was an engineer. I was just a new employee with A levels. So he was a big shot right from the ministry. So we're not that very close. A few years after that, in '86, I migrated to the United States, New Jersey, the past 40 years. A few years later, he came to recognize ourselves, and we've been friends ever since. How many people are lucky to see a co-worker whom you met in the early '80s in America? It's a blessing. Thank you. Big brother, like the former speaker said, I'll be catching up with you in a few months. All of us are approaching 70. I want to wish you the best. We'll keep staying friends, and may God continue to bless us. Thank you very much.
This man is an organizer. He's a community organizer extra. He's always trying to put the community together. I greet you specially. So now we are going to bring forward the birthday cake. And we do have a special song dedicated to Dr. T. Dr. T, this song, as you step down, is dedicated to you. Pay attention to it.
70 years, and your journey shines a quiet strength through the hardest times. You led with courage, you stood so tall. With steady hands, you carried us all. You taught us right, you showed us grace, and when we fell, you gave us space to find our way, to rise again. A father, a leader, our greatest friend. Shout out to Professor Chu, Dr. David Chu, and Singer Chu, Bobby Chu, Professor Julie Chu, Sharon and Mado and Mama Veronica, Chevy Chu.
We want Grandma
Jesse Gang Kong with you. Thank you, Dad, for the love you gave, for every sacrifice, every road you paved, for your strong heart and your generous soul, for making us stronger, for making us whole. You loved us deeply, you wished us the best. Through every storm, you gave us a rest. 70 years, and we proudly say, we love you, Dad, more than words can say. You corrected us when we lost our way, but you never let our mistakes have the final say. You taught us that strength can still be kind, that forgiveness.
Right?
Happy birthday to you. Happy
is not loud enough.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
You people don't want him to cut this cake. You have to join, it has to be loud enough. Let's do it again.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
That's the energy right there. That's how you're doing. That's it. Get a little picture of him right now.
I got it. You carry us all. You taught us right. You showed us grace. And when we fell, you gave us space to find our well. You made brothers and your bitch. Sharing me, honoring me, Mama Veronica. Just to get the best. Through every storm, you gave us rest. 70 years for me saying us. You loved us deeply, you wished us the best. Through every storm, you gave us
want to thank the Almighty God that made Big Day Maria. We forgot that today in the Catholic Church it's called Big Day Maria. That's the day I was born. I'm not sure about the year, but at least I know this day. Big Day Maria. Every single big birthday of mine, whether I did something or not, the Catholic Church will do it for me. So my Big Day Maria, my birthday was always celebrated. Always. The second important thing about Big Day Maria was that my own mother was called Mary. So it's like everything, the cosmic, the gods, everything put everything together for me on this day. Big Day Maria. Usually, I never think about it because I know the church will celebrate it for me. But I always get surprises. This is one of those surprises. Many of you never heard from me, but I'm glad you're here. Thank you very much. Because I didn't know what was going on. To be honest with you, I didn't know. But I also thank those of you who called and told me that something was going on. But those who were doing this did not tell me. Even now standing here did not tell me. Until recently, before I got to know. And who are those that put all of this together? I saw them here. My kids, adopted kids, I can call them adopted kids, but they are all my kids. We have many of them speak here. I just want to thank all of you from the bottom of my heart. My mother never spoke. She spoke very little. One day, I did something special for her. It was a big ceremony that came. She wasn't aware. And I came to her and said, Mama, you've seen, come. She looked at me and said, Mama, come. That's all she said. What does that mean? I have sinned. I could say the same thing today. I have sinned. And I would say nothing more. All of you who showed up have shown me something. You've shown us your love, your trust, your commitment, your seriousness, your friendship. You're everything to us. I could end there. But I won't, because my dad could speak. If you call him over any time, he could talk for an hour. My mother could not. So I'll add a little bit of my dad on this part to say, number one, in this hall where we are, if I don't call her name, I'll not be able to sleep today. Ma Monica, where are you?
Ma Monica.
Ma Monica.
Auntie.
Auntie
Ma
Monica.
Monica.
Where are you? Please come up here. It's important because In 1978, we had my good friend Patrick there. That was when we were in Polytechnic. I just left Caston with flying colors. I had to go to Britain on scholarship, and I had to go to Polytechnic. But for the first time, my dad was in Tico, as you hear. I left Tico and I went to Ghana. That was my first time in Ghana. And the house where I went, my elder brother was living there with Monica. That elder brother, his son spoke here. Dixon, come on, boy. Colonel Dixon. I have to say that. His father was staying there, so I went to visit his father. And they were both in the same house, each person having his own room. She was with her husband, his father was with the wife on the other side. I was on that side, and she came to visit her auntie. And that's how we met in 1978. To keep a long story short, from that moment, Patrick is there, we were in Polytech. I used to tell him, there's somebody. I don't want to go into his own story. He told me every little story. So that's how it started, 1978. Until we got married and we got together for 43 years. So this is the woman who keeps me standing. And there is nothing I could ever possibly do without her. 20 kids at home. How old were we? She was not even 30 years old. I was probably just 30. If she was a bad woman, she would not accept all of these kids. Because of who she is, she could accept the number of people that we have. So this day, even though it looks like my birthday, it is more hers. Because some say I don't look 70. If she gave me trouble, I'll be looking like 90. But she didn't. So I want to thank all of you, everyone who spoke, those who didn't speak. I know there are a lot more of you who have many things to say. But we didn't want to make this a talking day. We want to have fun. That's why we cut it. I know Chief Otunbanga is there looking at me. I know my Big C folks. They are here in the hall, many of them. Enoch is there. You can see John Otunbanga is there. There's a Big C. We have a strong Big C community here. Don't blame me. We want to have fun. That's all. Thank you so much. Thank you for your love. Thank you for everything you've shown.
Good evening, everybody. I just want to sincerely thank you people for coming to celebrate our august guest, our mentor, a wonderful caregiver, a grandfather, an awesome dad, and my very best friend. my sweetest aunt.
Yes, sir.
Now, you heard it all. This is someone, my younger brother said it. You hardly hear him raise his voice. And when I'm the one who's, when a little thing, he functions when he has challenges. He will perform, more than he would love to do when there are no challenges. So, like my younger brother said, if I come in a different world, I would like to emulate that calmness. He is really calm, super caring, he is, I'm just lucky to have him as my husband. Honestly, I'm telling you, he's so tolerant. This is real. I'm not making up stories.
No.
Am I making up stories?
No, not at all.
No. Yes. Thank you all. You can organize a party, right? And you don't find people. Will you be happy? No. You had all this time. You had things to do. But you decided to celebrate with us. Thank you immensely. I lack words to say thank you. Thank you very, very much. And I pray that when we enjoy ourselves, the good Lord take us back home safely. Thank you so much.
Just to add, like I said, there are many groups in the house that we didn't have chances to join. I can look around and my very good friend, Dr. Ngachu, right there. To be honest, he employed me at New Jersey City University. He's sitting right there. Giving a good time. I can see my good friend Theo sitting there. He's from Congo. The presidency of Congo, sitting on the other side. Kofi, where are you? Kofi, so they're all over the place. That's part of what we call Jersey Harmonics. They're all here. And there are many people. And a group of people that I did not invite this time. My co-workers. Tell them.
I'm looking for the name of the wife because I didn't see it. I said, I need to know the name. They say, why? As if you celebrate a man, you must celebrate the wife. Now he has said it himself that this birthday is equally hers. So now, a good woman inspires a man. A brilliant woman fascinates a man. A beautiful woman interests a man. But a sympathetic woman gets a man and keeps a man. So what you have told us is the 4 qualities of your wife. We salute you traditional. Continue doing what you're doing. And your children are marrying well, because this is the second time I'm in your family doing MCs. Ye and the beautiful wife that brought me to your family for the first time. You see them over there. So they brought me to the family for the first time. Now this is my second visit to this wonderful family. So I'm like almost a member. Maybe I should change my last name to Chu. Should I do that? Should I do that? Okay, but first, I want all of you to come and dance with me. Am I complicated? Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to dance for 1 hour non-stop. DJ goes, so let's do it right now. Everybody should come and dance. Don't waste time now. It's time to enjoy. Let's do it.